Hi, everyone. My name is Tatiana Gudagast, and this semester I had the absolute pleasure of interning at Strategic Hospitality. Strategic Hospitality is a Nashville based hospitality group, and perhaps my favorite part about the company is that they prioritize people first. They celebrate the teams, collaborators, craftspeople, and guests who bring every concept to life. And this is the team. Jordan Farrell, the director of communications, was my direct supervisor, but every person you see up here on this board had a very close hand in my internship and had a significant impact on my experience. To look into a little bit of my intern responsibilities, though there were a lot, I'm going to try and summarize it by just saying that throughout the semester, I really lived at the intersection of brand storytelling, photography, event support, and operations. Here, if I go to the next slide, you can see some of the event support things that I worked on. But across every project, I wasn't just documenting work or capturing a video or taking a photo. I was documenting the people who bring that work to life, which is very relevant to my human centered design project called The People Behind the Place. And this project taught me how to design with empathy by centering community, craft, and authenticity. I learned how to translate organizational goals into human centered digital storytelling, which you'll see in a second, how to test and iterate based on user feedback, and how to build a brand identity rooted in real people, not just aesthetics. And the overall goal was to make sure that Sally Stay a While brand identity had a lasting community presence that stuck with you and also persisted long before the opening day. Um,
Do I have
here are
to hold
some
this thing?
I'm not going to play that, but here are some of the videos that I created for the Sally Stay Well Instagram to, again, bring
Can I
to
start
life
talking? Can you?
the brand itself. And overall, my goal was that a little goes a long way, and we're building the story together as people. Um, and if we look into the capstone abilities, I touched on all five every day in my internship, and I'm incredibly grateful that I got to actively hone these skills on the fly, on the job, every single day. And if we take a look at my internship artifact, I did choose my Nikon camera because this camera was my bridge. It bridged the gap between me and my subjects, me and my internship, and overall everything that I was learning. And if we take a look at the HOD coursework connections, we have Site, Self, and Society. We've already discussed Site, human centered design, but in terms of the self, my learning challenge focused on routine, reflection, and gratitude. And it genuinely shaped how I showed up at my work beyond just my own personal development. I learned to manage my time, my energy, and my emotions with more intention. I committed to sustainable habits that helped me stay grounded through an intense semester, balancing school, job prep, and my internship. And overall, what I learned is that my growth wasn't about becoming a different person. It was about refining the systems that allow me to thrive. And finally, with society, my Map the Systems project, along with my team, we explored how AI reshapes photography in hospitality, marketing, journalism, education, and the arts. Um, and to just take a moment now to talk about my professional transformation, while there were many things that changed during my time, I would specifically like to say that I was really intimidated by the vast amounts of work that SH handles and how much control I would have over that work. And overall, I hesitated to take initiative. And now I feel like I've stopped waiting being told what to do, and I've started acting like a true creative partner in this company. So, just some closing comments. This semester didn't just prepare me for my career, it crystallized the kind of storyteller, teammate, leader, employee I want to be. And I'm walking away with a deeper understanding of people, place, and purpose. And with the confidence to step into creative strategy roles that once felt very out of reach for me. So, I just really want to take this moment through these photos here to thank you, Strategic Hospitality, for taking a chance on me, for trusting me, and for helping me to grow in ways that I never would have expected.